Today we will learn about the measurement of brake power. As we know, the brake power we are getting at the crankshaft. So there are various means to apply the brake on the movement of the shaft. And by applying the brake, we are determining the brake power, the torque which is applied. Using that torque, we are calculating the brake power. So to apply the brake, there are various dynamometers used. So the first type of dynamometer is rope brake dynamometer, where in the rope brake dynamometer, here we may observe this is the spring balance, and this is the rope which is actually wound around the brake drum, the flywheel, and this is the weight W applied on the brake drum. So the spring balance gives one reading and the weight applied give the other reading. Here we should know the distance of the center to the rope, means the radius, the diameter of the brake drum, etc. These parameters are necessary. So we'll see how it is calculated. So W is the dead weight in milligram. Uh, Actually, not milligram, it is mass into G, that is in Newton. It is the force applied. We will have the spring balance reading in Newton. Radius of the brake drum is nothing but the outer diameter of the rope into the inner diameter of the rope upon 2. The brake drum dynamometer, rope dynamometer. Now N is equal to engine RPM. So the net brake load is nothing but W, dead weight minus spring balance. So what is the torque? Torque is nothing but the force into the distance, radial distance. So force is W minus S into radial distance is R. Hence, brake power is calculated using the 2 pi n, 2 pi n, okay, into the torque applied. This term, entire term is representing the torque T, 2 pi n T into 60,000 kilowatt. So the brake mean effective pressure can be calculated using the formula. So brake power is equal to brake mean effective pressure into LAN upon 60,000 into number of cylinder, where the small n is nothing but RPM divided by 2. So this is the one of the method of calculating the brake power. Now the second method is the Prony brake dynamometer. So what is Prony brake dynamometer? Here the brake shoe are applied on the flywheel to apply the braking action, to create the braking action, and other end of the brake shoe is connected to the load arm where W weight is applied. Now this is the radial distance L from the load applied to the radial distance. So we'll see how it is calculated. So W in Newton, then L be the distance from the center of brake drum. Now torque is nothing but the force into distance. So brake power is nothing but torque into theta. So theta is 2 pi n by 60 and this is the torque T. So brake power is W into L. So W into L is the torque and into 2 pi n theta upon 60,000. Okay, so using the Prony brake dynamometer we may calculate the brake power like this. Now in the next class we'll learn how to calculate the friction power. Thank you so much.